You are already pushing yourself every day, at work, at home, leading people and solving problems. But your energy is dropping, your waistline is growing, and no matter how disciplined you are, it's getting harder. Stick with me for a minute, because at the end of this video, you will see how normal fitness advice doesn't survive in the world that we live in. And for you to get real results, you need a system that is built for high performers. And why real results need a system that is built for high pressure lives. But if you already know that you need a plan with guaranteed results, click the link below, check out our bio, or DM the word accelerate, and we will design a plan for you. So when you're a high performer, building businesses, leading teams, managing real risks and responsibilities, carrying the weight that others can't, you do not have time for trial and error. You are already stretched, you are already disciplined, and you are already committed. But your body doesn't care how disciplined you are. It only responds to systems or it falls apart. And when you live under constant stress, pressure, decision making, and long days, old strategies don't just stop working, they start working against you. And you don't have space in your day for 3-hour meal preps, 6 days a week in the gym, or fancy trends that collapse the minute real life happens. You need a plan or strategies that survives pressure. Because quitting just isn't an option. I understand that because I lived it. For the last 20 years, I ran offshore oil rigs, 15-hour shifts, hundreds of lives depended on me, multi-million-pound operations at stake that I was responsible for, and no room for mistakes. At the same time, I was building property businesses, I was building a family, I had an online coaching business, I was also doing a master's degree in engineering. I had multiple certifications to keep up for each of the different businesses I was involved in, and also to keep me working. Still, I maintained an elite physique, I was eating my meals every day, hitting my targets, and I never had any excuses because I had strategies that were in place that worked no matter what. Now, I'm not telling you this to show off. I'm telling you this so you can see that I understand the conditions that you're working in. In the oil industry, especially when you're 110 miles from land, there was never, let's wait for an easier day, let's wait for an easier option. There was never a perfect window. Things are dynamic, changing every day. There is only perform or fail. Now that's where you can learn from my real life experience, and I can assure you, I had to learn it the hard way. Most of these plans that people use to get fit or healthy, in all honesty, they collapse under any real life pressure. So considering your current situation with work, budgets, schedule, and all the pressure that you may perceive you are under, how do you feel when you get this advice thrown in your face? You just need to eat less, move more. You just need to be consistent. You just have to be disciplined, motivated, train harder. You've got to be committed. When I hear this, my blood boils. It shows a complete lack of understanding of your situation. But yeah, I do get it. So in the real world, if you have no responsibilities, you are a paper boy and you have no children and you're something like 12-year-old and you only need to think about going to school. This generic advice probably does resonate. I know for me, it is so far from the truth. But yeah, these things do sound good until you are managing a team of maybe 200 people. You have to lead meetings, you have safety situations, you have emergencies, you have teams of contractors to deal with, you have budget targets, you're not meeting KPIs, and the phone, emails, and whatever new systems that your work's put in place never stops. Do you need more effort? You certainly don't need more effort. You don't need another plan that's going to add more stress to your day by adding more tasks. And you probably don't need to be told to try harder. You do need a plan that supports your goals. You need a system that supports your leadership, not drains it. Boosts your energy without costing you time. Protects your recovery without making your schedule impossible. Without that, it's only a matter of time before your energy drops, fat creeps up, and burnout, it takes over. That's exactly why I built the Metabolic Acceleration System. It's not another generic diet. It's not a one-size-fits-all fitness challenge. It's a real-world, personalised system designed for leaders, business owners, executives and professionals who live under pressure every single day. Built for tough schedules, built for real responsibilities, built to guarantee your results without gambling with your health, your career, or your lifestyle. Because any plan that can't survive your lifestyle is absolutely worthless. So if you're ready for a system that fits your real life, if you're finally ready to have a strategy that keeps you strong, sharp, and in control, check the link below, check the link in my bio, or DM Accelerate now. Let's stop forcing broken plans into a life that just does not fit. Let's stop forcing broken plans into a life that deserves better. Let's design a system that keeps you on top where you belong.